Hey, everybody. Damer and Mac here for OCR Kings, and we just got our hands on the Tri-State New York, Bethel, New York at Woodstock map
That's right. This weekend.
this weekend. We'll be there
Yeah.
to see everybody. Damer, let's just get right into it. I got the map on screen here, okay? And
Yeah.
the point of this is not really to talk about the obstacles. The obstacles are all the tried and true ones that we've seen many, many times. Okay.
Yes. Nothing new jumps out on the obstacle scene. So
No.
sprints are going to get their usual.
Yep.
Supers get that next step up of a little bit cooler obstacles like Olympus and Beater and Bender and Twister.
It's
You always miss those in the sprint level. So
it's kind of neat though.
yeah,
They're pretty spaced out. They're pretty
yeah.
decent. They're all in here, the signature stuff. I think
I
let's
don't know though. Compare this map to a previous years.
well, that's where we're headed there,
That's
boss.
yeah.
Check it. All right, so hold on. Olympus, Beater, Bender, 7 foot wall, Twister,
And Stairway to
Stairway to
Sparta
Sparta.
are all
They're
the extras in the
they're like all in here. So that's
yeah.
cool. But it's funny you should mention. So there's 25. Let's move it over here. Um, here's
See where the parking lot is.
here's 24.
Yeah, so
25,
this is pretty cool.
24.
And you can see the amphitheater there right in the middle of the
You
screen
know
here on the
exactly. I'm
24
trying to
map.
surprise you with this. You know exactly. The two of us CIA analysts. All right, here we
That's
go.
right.
So here's 24, 5. Here's 24. Okay. Now let's take 24 and we'll rotate it. Yeah. So now we got north. All right. And north. All right. Let's put that on top of now 25. Oh, wait a second. All right. So you said the amphitheater. All right. See this
Yeah,
curved
yeah,
structure in here? You
yep.
jerk. You that figured it out immediately. Okay. You see it here?
There it is.
Everybody watch right there.
Look at the lake. Yeah.
Up. Okay. See,
Oh, so cool. All right.
okay. So watch this. We'll clean it up a little bit. Here's the 24 course.
Look at
Keyed off of this right
look at
here.
look at you with the skills.
Let's move it over this way, just in case. Okay. So
Yes, all new terrain, never seen before, never have done anything
any of
in
that,
this land, and I didn't even know that land was part of the whole Bethel Woods, Woodstock area. So
exactly.
this is really cool.
Kind of cool. So in 25 here, they've kind of merged the parking festival area. I don't know. Area 51 is over here, grayed out. Okay. Here's where it used to
Yeah,
be. Used to park, and there was this, I guess that was a festival area right there. Okay. But what I'm gonna jump to immediately is Tri-State New York, Bethel, New York is the beast that could have been.
yes, yeah. It was like if they knew you could use this much land,
You you just connect here to here
could
or
have had
here to there. You could have
could have had
crossed the
an
road there, so
yeah.
maybe not, but you could just a straight shot or go through the old, festival area
That'd be so
and
cool if this was like a trifecta weekend
trifecta.
destination.
You
Yeah.
can do it, Spartan.
Yes.
I know you can do it. This list would increase by a couple. I mean, if you're doing this is what, a 6 miler,
Yeah. Yep.
and this would be a 6 miler here.
Yep.
That's a beast.
Yeah. And
That's a
then
beast, definitely. Or you zigzag a little bit more, you could maybe wishful thinking, squeeze an ultra in there. I don't know, but you could definitely put a
yeah.
beast in this venue. So again, here's 25. Here's our little amphitheater area, right? These are the stinkiest bathrooms that I've ever seen. They're over here. They really are. They're horrible. The porta potties there. Boom. Okay, this structure.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's pretty cool because they've been at the 2024 and previous years. It's always been in the same place.
In this
The
right here.
start has always been the same. It was like you
Right.
run right down along the water's edge in
Mm-hmm.
thick mud, and
Yep.
then you wind up finishing in that same muddy area. So it's like all of a sudden, this is like a brand new venue. So that's
It's
that's that's kind of cool. So
that's cool.
if you haven't done a Bethel, or if you've done it, this one's gonna be totally new. So go and check it out. It's still rolling hills. It's not super steep mountainy terrain. So uh flat and fast, but I guess it's gonna be a little bit more interesting. Never seeing it before.
Yeah,
So
shaking it
cool.
up. So good on
Yeah.
Spartan. That I mean, they really
Yeah, that's cool.
they a familiar spot, but new terrain. That's kind of cool. I would just love to see this connect, and we
Yeah,
do a
I agree. I
trifecta there maybe
agree.
next
Yep.
year. So, that was a big reveal here. There's new terrain, and we're excited to see it. We're going to be there for the soup, or if you see us out there,
Yep.
wave and say hello as you go zipping on by. Because as always, we'll be kind of on the slower side. We're going to take it in the sights and enjoying the venue,
That's right. Yep.
and can't wait to see everybody out there. So, if we're not going to see you on this one, we hope to see you on the next one. But
That's
you
right.
know what? Until that time, remember, as always, train hard.
Have fun.